guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for joining me back. So today, if you are new and this is your first video, then you are in for a treat. I have an exciting styling video with a men's white button-up, but we're doing like a little, I don't know, alteration hack on it to, you know, improve it, enhance it. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys because it's so simple and so easy and anybody could do it. If you have, do you know how to hand sew, you can do it, or if you have a sewing machine. But I originally wanted to do my first upcycle and with this men's shirt, but when I tried it on, I was like messing around with it, and what I did, I kind of like, I was messing around with the sleeves, and then when I instantly, which I'll show you in a second, what I did, I was like, this is it. Like I need to go no further. This is going to be how I'm going to improve this shirt and make it fit me and look better than being an oversized, very long, very big, very baggy men's shirt. So, and I styled it so many different ways because I want you guys to see how you could wear it in multiple ways, layering it, keeping it open, belting it, all that fun stuff. There's just some very easy ways to do it, and then some other ways so that you can really just, you know, take it far, take it to a different place, especially if you want something sort of dressy or if you want something more laid back. I have all different styling ideas for you. So if you guys want to see my little style hack on this men's white button-up, let's just go ahead and get started. Now, before I get started on how easy I did this, I have to tell you guys, first and foremost, when you are looking for a men's white button-up, or any color, actually, I don't know why I'm saying white, it could be any color. But today we're going to focus on white because all of the outfits that I'm styling it is really based on having this white button up and all that kind of stuff. So first and foremost, obviously it needs to be oversized. Most men's button ups are going to be oversized on women, just the way they're cut and just the way they are. Not all of the men's buttons up are going to be, like I said, the same. It needs to be oversized. Try it on. Make sure you have, this is the key, enough room around the armhole, because you want to be able to move, because we are going to be tucking in and pulling in fabric, so you still want enough fabric to move. I did try it on like a slim fit. My husband had a express slim fit and I tried to do that and it didn't work. It just doesn't give the same effect as a oversized white button up. So that being said, make sure the armhole is nice and roomy, okay? That is key. Second, you want to make sure that your fabric has a little bit of sturdiness. This one is a 100% cotton shirt, which most of them will be, but there will be some with polyester in it. It needs to be a little bit of a sturdier cotton, and the weight needs to be like more of a medium to a heavier kind of weight. I think a lightweight cotton button-up linen will not hold what we're trying to do. So this one is more of like a medium weight. So let's get started on the little bit of videos that I did film and me like putting this on. And you guys, I took more time than I needed to explain, so I'm gonna really try to shorten the video because it is so simple and easy. Men's button up is on, so now I'm going to pin on where I want the shoulder to come in at. That way I can see how much I'm gonna be pulling in from the sleeves. So, all right, so I'm gonna show just a better way. I was gonna do like this whole inside like seam in there, but I figured let's just make this super easy for you guys to do. You could probably even hand sew this. I'm gonna try both methods and I'll let you guys know. But I basically tucked in, and the key is where you want it's gonna be all in the shoulder. So first of all, you need to know how far you want your shoulder part right here to hang. And then you're going to start tucking. So I've already did this one. I really like the way it looks. All right, so we're going to pull this in like this on this side, and just going to kind of tuck and kind of feel how long it needs to be. It's going to be one of those guessing games. So once you feel what you like, I'm going to use a safety pin over here because this one keeps falling out. There we go. Okay, I feel like they're both pretty even for the most part, and we're really just gonna sew like the shoulder seam, and that is it. That's all we need to do, and it's gonna create that really cool, like, you know, shoulder, that really sharp shoulder, but then you are tucking it in and you're also altering it. That way it's not super long, and it's gonna look so cute. Let's sew the shoulder seam. Okay. We're ready to rock. I'm literally just gonna go across. I think that's it. That is it. That is it, you guys. That little bitty piece right here on the shoulder seam where the seam is inside. That is it. Oh my gosh, the easiest ever. Done. I wanted to share where I tacked it so you can see the tack right here. Super, I mean, it's probably, you don't have to be that big, that long. So I originally tacked it right here where this seam was, but I noticed that it was a little in front of my shoulder and it was giving like this weird like dip, and I didn't like it, so I pulled it in the back. But basically, you're pulling the sleeve casing inside, and then you're holding it so it's being pinched right here. And then you're just holding it in. And so whatever you have and you're grabbing, you need to sew right where that inside little fold is. And that's what's gonna keep it up and to stay. So, all right, you guys, well, let's get started on the styling portion. I am so excited. This is my favorite part. Like, if it's not the easiest little alteration hack to a men's white button up, to just make it super cool and just elevates it, adds some structure, and just gives it this dynamic, you know, looking like 3D element. It looks like this, you know, the sleeve looks, it's tucked inside. It's just really cool. I love it. I love a good strong shoulder anyways. So let's get started, and I will show you all the ways that I styled this white button up. First up, very simple, super easy. I just put a belt on. I added some really beautiful gold platform heels and added some gold jewelry, and that is it, ladies. Super simple and easy, so perfect for the summertime. It could not get any easier, but you see how that shoulder really gave it that like structure and that shape. I think it just came out really, really beautiful, and I loved the way that this looks. It's just clean and classic for the summertime. All right, next up, I decided that I wanted to show this button up with a pair of pants, but I didn't want the bulkiness of denim, so I thought these sequin flared ones looked really perfect. They have an elastic waistband, so it doesn't give me that bulkiness in the midsection because we did belt it, and I think this is a really beautiful and clean but fun way to style this button up for the spring and summertime. I wanted to share real quick because I took off the belt, but see the way that this shapes it. I mean, you could even wear it like this, like oversized, like over these pants. So cute. If you did not want to belt it either in the previous what way that I showed you, I mean, it looks good like this, but I love the way it kind of shapes and gives you a little something. Okay, so I had to do a monochromatic look and do all white. I added this really fun feminine skirt. You guys have seen it before. I've talked about it. I love the way that it was shorter than the button up. It peeked out in the front and in the back. I loved it. I added some red boots just for some really funness and a pop of color. I did add a baseball cap. I think this is perfect for the summer, going to a country concert, and you just feel girly and feminine, but still comfortable. All right, next outfit I am pairing with a denim skirt, And I paired it with this one specifically because I really love the hemline. It's diagonal. The right side is a little shorter than the left. And I love the way that the button up peeked out and kind of bunched up at the bottom. And it just gave it this really cool and unique look. So if you do have a denim skirt and you're okay with cutting it, I recommend doing it, especially if your button up is a little longer. But of course, I love the way it turned out. I think it looks classic and clean for the spring and summertime. All right, next up, I decided to throw a vest over. I was really trying to avoid doing this because I didn't want to take away from the shoulder detail, but I think it came out really nice. I love the way that the vest cinched in my waist, gave me a little bit of a shape, and I just put some clear strappy sandals, and I think it's really nice and clean and airy for the spring and summertime. Okay, so I had to do a very casual look, keep it open, the button up, and I paired it with a skirt and a tank top, but you could throw this over your athleisure wear, some biker shorts, an oversized shirt, throw some sneakers on, a baseball cap, and boom, you're done. I love this. It's effortless, but it's cute because you have this really cool shoulder detail on the top, and yeah, perfect for the spring and summertime. All right, you guys, that is it. Those are my outfits with my men's button up with the little hack that I did, alteration hack. Super simple, super easy. I hope you enjoyed the outfits and the way I took this men's shirt and altered it and gave it something extra with the shoulders. Super fun. It seems just like, I don't know, it gives it this structure and this like stylish element to add to a white button up by just like the simplest thing, and I loved it so much. And I'm hoping my next like upcycle that I actually do want to do will be a little bit more than this. I think this is a great way for me to sort of dabble into that kind of like world and community here on YouTube, because I love watching other people upcycle clothes, and I've really been inspired to do that lately. And it's something I've done in the past anyways, but I've never filmed my stuff doing it. So I definitely want to add more videos doing that. I hope you will enjoy seeing that as well. But don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you aren't already. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!